Stevens and Luke Evans and many others, and is a remake of the 1991 Disney animated classic. And it tells a story about Belle, who is a bookworm and a fiercely independent woman who is considered as an oddball in her poor provincial town. Due to a series of circumstances, she finds herself being imprisoned by a beast who was once a prince, cursed due to his selfish nature. And this is the story about how they get along with each other and how they learn to love each other. I grew up with the animated movie, and I do consider it as one of Disney's best. And as you know, Disney now is making a trend. They're making live-action remakes of their old animated films, from Alice in Wonderland to Jungle Book and now Beauty and the Beast. So I was curious and skeptical when I was entering the theater, and I can happily say that this movie was a great time. I genuinely love this movie. It is definitely one of the better remakes. So let's talk about the positives. Emma Watson. She was really good as Belle. I thought she portrayed her character very well. She's a little more feisty and more intelligent in this one, and I thought it added more to her character. And Dan Stevens is also really good as the Beast. But at times, the CJ on his face felt a little off, but other than that, it was really good. The supporting cast all did a great job, from Josh Gad, Ewan McGregor, Ian McKellen and Emma Thompson. They really did great in this movie. I thought they were fantastic. But the most standout performance in the whole movie is Luke Evans as Gaston. I loved Gaston in this movie. He was so great. He was a scene stealer in each and every scene in the film, and he did a great job portraying this classic villain who, as you know, is obsessed about Belle, really obsessed, and he really wants to marry her. The movie follows the animated version quite closely. There are a few different and extra scenes and new songs. One of the things I really liked is that they added new details which I felt expanded the story and made it a little more rich. The romance between Belle and the Beast was really done well. In fact, it was one of the improvements I think that was done much more better than the animated movie. All the classic songs that you remember are remade wonderfully, the standouts being Gaston, Be Our Guest, and of course Beauty and the Beast, sung by Emma Thompson, who I think did a great job. In fact, she really did justice to that song. All the sets and the costumes are top notch. Every scene is a visual feast for the eyes. It's just beautiful. As for negatives, let's talk about the obvious one. It's a remake. I mean, it's quite obvious. It's not going to be as good as the original. There are some scenes, especially around the third act, though it was done fine, it felt rushed and it doesn't have that emotional impact that the original had, at least for me. Another negative I have with the film is actually a very minor negative. The new songs. They're not bad, they're quite good, but they pale in comparison to the classic songs that are just really good, and they still hold up to this day. And that's about it. I had a blast with this film. Even though it's not as good as the original, it is a delightful remake and I do strongly recommend it. I'm gonna give Beauty and the Beast a 4 out of 5. Bring on the Lion King. If you don't know, there's a live-action Lion King coming soon. Let's hope that works. I really hope that works. So, Beauty and the Beast, did you see it? What are your thoughts about the film? Good or bad? Leave it in the comments below and click that subscribe button. Hopefully I will do more movie reviews or TV reviews in the future. Till then, to all you geeks out there, see you later.